Do you find, definitely in today's culture, like you mentioned at the beginning, where you have these dreams, these goals, these ambitions, and you think about those all the time and you want to accomplish, like you mentioned, just more impact, more influence, more whatever it may be. But also, like you mentioned, you also have to be cognizant or intentional on being grateful for what you do have, because if you lopside one side over the other, then it becomes too lopsided in essence. And how do you stay kind of even keeled in that regard to have this? I have goals, dreams, ambition, constantly moving forward, but also being content and making sure that there's that intentionality in your life or day-to-day operations or weekly operations to say, you know what, I see what I have been given, and that kind of mindset. How do you have that even keeled during your growth?
Humility. It's all about humility and starting with not thinking too highly or too lowly of yourself, right? And so I have big goals, right? I have big goals, personal goals, business goals, financial goals, spiritual goals, mental, emotional, all of them, right? I have big goals, and without goals, people perish, right? Without purpose, people perish. And so I strive for those goals, and I strive to think big, and I strive for excellence, right? That's something I absolutely strive for. But at the same time, knowing that my identity does not come from the progress of reaching or not reaching those goals. And if I do reach those goals, realizing that that's not my identity either. So I'm constantly looking for ways that I could pop my own bubble every single day, every single day, every single day, just looking for ways that I show, either by words that I choose to say that doesn't make me sound too professional, either by the background of this Zoom call. I could show you a different background right now that shows way different, that makes me look way more impressive, right? And by intentionally choosing to humble yourself. I bought a car that I really wanted, and then I had suede seats, and it had Bang& Olufsen headrests, and I mean, ridiculous. And then I thought about it, and I go, this is the path, right, towards trying to get my joy from possessions, right? And so I'm still driven. I'm still going to drive and accomplish great things. But the question is, how do I deny myself the things that the flesh wants, the things that the flesh will get its identity and its worth from? Does that make sense?
It does. It does. And just always being aware or conscious that, hey, you know what? You got to be intentional with the path that you're on. And like you said, deny what you really truly desire in regards to that flash side of things, which is awesome.